Yo, I was like super confused on like the titling because some of you guys like sent this to me with links and stuff like that, right? A lot of them, actually, a lot of you guys did, and I was so confused on like what part was the title, what was the. Listen, it's Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, December 1963. Oh, what a night! Is December 1963 like the main title, and then Oh, what a night is like the subtitle or whatever that they have sometimes, and obviously Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons is the group. I've never heard of Frankie Valli or the Four Seasons, or the Three Seasons. Is there 5 seasons? I'm gonna shut up. That's like not even funny. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Anyway, yo, first time ever checking out Frankie Valli, guys. If you don't know my channel, my name is itsandiroo, and I react to lots of classics, man. Classic rock, classic pop, classic metal, classic hip hop, classic R&B, classic country. Just a lot of bangers. I didn't get to grow up on this stuff, you know. Like I was raised on like contemporary Christian music. I always say that, because like some people are like, "Oh, dude, like how have you never heard of Prince? How have you never listened to this band, this artist, whatever?" It's like genuinely, I was not raised on this kind of stuff. It was just like very minimal, and I had to do a lot of music discovery on my own. And I led into like more modern stuff, obviously like hip hop and metal and stuff like that. But it's been great, regardless, to like check this out with you guys, and the support's been amazing. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. How insane is that? I think maybe by the time this comes out, I might actually be there. I think today, as I'm recording this, we're almost at like 97,000 subscribers. So support's been amazing. Thank you guys so much. But without further ado, where are my two steppers? Right here. Okay. Let's get it. Pull up the video and check out Frankie. I don't know what to expect. Actually, usually I'll like Google like something about the artist if I've never heard of them, to get a little like insight on like when they were like primarily active and blew up and like their era and stuff. Didn't do any of that, so I guess we'll see what we're doing here. Hey. Dude, what a golden voice, bro. What? Yo, his voice sounds so good. Oh my gosh, so many of these guys from this era just like sounded amazing. Obviously, they couldn't use like autotune and stuff like that, and it's okay if you use autotune as an artist today. I'm one of the people. I mean, I am an audio engineer and a producer, so I don't really trip about autotune and pitch correction. Everything has a place in music. But before then, you kind of had to be a good singer in order to make it. You know, there wasn't as many tools that you could like use as a crutch to make you sound better than what you were. So when you sing live and stuff, it just sounds amazing. It sounds so good. But this sounds like it might have been the original audio. It doesn't sound like a live recording, but regardless, sounds amazing. Looking up the release date. So it's 1975, which is really interesting. I think this sounds very modern for what it is. And when I say that, like, a lot of the times, like, you hear music from the 70s and 80s, and there was so many new technologies and things coming into the picture, you know, where people were, you know, drowning their stuff out in reverb, or they were, you know, panning things super far left and right. But this sounds like a very, like, conservative mix. Like, it sounds very, very nice and normal, and, you know, and not like they were, like, overexcited to use so much stuff. Like, 1975, that's a... I'm impressed. Like, the drums sound very clean. They don't sound overly like, you know, like the, oh my God, what is it called? It's like the gated, I think it's called gated verb or something like that you hear in like every 80s song, which I know this wasn't probably really a trend at this time, but it's like the, you know, think about like Phil Collins, like, doo, 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 you know, that drum sound. It doesn't have like that or anything remotely close to it. Very clean. It's almost like Fleetwood Mac a little bit. This is fire. But I was never gonna be the same. Voice sounds so good. Like, this mix is actually fantastic. This might be one of the best mixes from the 70s that I've heard. I'm not gonna lie. This sounds fantastic. melodies are so fire, bro. Come on. Come on. This is like giving like kind of funk vibes as well a little bit.
Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be. Sweet surrender, what a night.
Yeah, like very subtle, like Earth, Wind, and Fire vibes is kind of what I'm getting from this. This sounds so good.
I felt the rush like a rolling ball of thunder, spinning my head around and taking my body under. What a night.
Yo, whoa, hold on. We gotta go back. Yo, there's so much going on here, bro. I feel like I'm listening to like Chicago or something right now, bro. Like this is so cool, bro. There's like so many little layers and like a little bit of like, oh my God, what is the other band that I was thinking of? There's another band that's not Chicago that I was thinking of that just has like a million different like elements in their stuff. It sounds so good, bro. This is so crazy. I loved that synth that they used. It was very like stereo panning, like a lot of like phasing and things like that going on in there. Dude.
I felt the rush like a rolling ball of thunder.
And this like falsetto-y, like chorusy vocal tone right here sounds so good too. Like it's definitely like kind of the Earth, Wind, and Fire vibes that I was talking about.
Spinning my head around and taking my body under. What a oh my, got a funny feeling when she walks. I recall it ended my pursuit. What a night. Why did it take so long to see the light? Seems so wrong, but now it seems so right. What a lady, what a night. What
Miking up the drums, the toms like that is kind of funny. That's very 70s-esque. It's like an SM58 or whatever, just on a, what do you call it? On a mic stand. It might be a different mic, but just having the one mic between the two toms, I love that.
a lady, what a night.
That's so hard. That's so good.
I felt the rush like a rolling ball of thunder, spinning my head around and taking my body under. What a night. Oh, what a night.
Come on.
Oh, what a night.
Speaking of Fleetwood Mac, that's Stevie Nicks right there. Fade out. Fade out. Dude. That was so good, guys. That's a good suggestion. Thank you. See, sometimes I'm like skeptical when you guys comment things. I'm like, I've never heard of them. But this is so fire, dude. This was definitely one of them that I was like putting off because I was like, this just seems like a really complex title and a lot going on, and it's a little bit overstimulating. But, dude, I'm so glad I checked it out, bro. Frankie Valli. Is it Valli? You guys let me know, guys. Also, let me know more history about these guys and how they started, how they came up, their active years. Are they still active? Let me know everything. I love when you guys inform me about this stuff. Fantastic song, dude. What? That was so good, bro. That was so good. Anyway, I'm going to get my butt out of here. Guys, if you don't know, I have membership where I drop videos early before I give them to the public. So if you want to sign up for that and support the channel a little bit extra, definitely do that. If not, your regular subscription means the world to me anyway. And other than that, I have my socials down in the description. And I'm going to get my butt out of here ×2 again. Peace.